Good morning. Twang, 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 twang. Ooh. Having a difficult time waking up today. I stayed up late playing Hitman. It was a smizbake, a mistake, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I had to hit a few men. Hello, bugs. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing more Towers of Aghasba. When we left off, we planted a bunch of trees. We're trying to grow up this tropical biome out here. It's pretty nice so far. Yeah. Last game session was completely bug-free, which is weird because most of the game experience has been, you know, bugs. I think these guys like berries. Do you like berries? Somebody likes berries. There you are. Little armadillo man loves berries. That's right. The little beaver guys, they like raro fruit, which I might have more of. How are you doing? Raro stock. Raro tree. Is this how I get the raro plants off of it? Apparently it is. Real interesting survival technique of the raro plant. The only way to harvest the fruit is to destroy the entire tree. Alright. Let's feed our friends. Oh. Hey, you're over there. Have I fed enough people yet? Large greetings, melodious human. Are you of the mind to grow this colossal tree? Here are the requirements. Yeah, we did it. I see you've improved the surrounding ecosystem to the point that we may grow the tree. Last thing I need is a spot of amity. I've got that. And there it is, my largest gratitude. Stand back now as I make a solemn plea to the spirits. Oh, spirits, we've toiled in the soil to delight thee. Spirits, oh spirits, let us please now grow the tree. Shimu, Shima. Here we are then. A grown and thriving colossal tree. Why, I'd shake your hand if I were not wary of acquiring your stench. This local ecosystem will now be able to sustain further plant and animal life in its prosperous perimeter. Nice. And that increases my health. Now what do I need to do? Feed 18 critters, harvest a grand seed from the colossal tree, plant tropical seeds, and a grand seed. Yeah. Oh, hi there. Are you guys new? Tell me you eat berries. Lugora. Kelp, cactus, carrots. And what about you? claw-a-roo. You eat fish eggs and fish meat. All you guys are so hard to feed. It is so dark here. Can I climb higher? Not easily. I like this tree way better than the temperate tree. But man, it's difficult to climb. I got a tropical grand seed. I like it. Looks like it's gonna turn into a giant flower. Oh god, my legs. I want to build a tent out here. What does it take? Tree bark, hide, thatch. I don't think I'm gonna find any of those here. I will take more fruit. No? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want that? Cute little bugs. Can I check this ocean? One of the things I need is kelp. I found some in the floating tree. If we get enough of this kelp, we can go back to the original poop. Yes, I need more. Oh, I love that they improved the stamina so much. Can I harvest you? Oh, they improved the swimming a ton. I don't know if you guys remember, like, the first time we dove in the water. It lasts like 5 seconds. There were so many places where you couldn't get out. It was like the worst part of the game. Okay, do I have 5 kelp? I have exactly 5 kelp. Is it sunrise? I feel like it's almost sunrise. Clouds are starting to turn pink. Oh, buddy, what happened to you? You need some medical assistance. There you go. Congratulations, courageous Cuddle-Lop. You are cured. Alright, let us plant this big seed. Where's a good place for this big seed? Like, along the beach sounds like a cool place for it. Like, right here. Bleeding heart. Oh, that sounds cool. This is a pretty plant. You know, if you like bleeding hearts. Alright, so I have some poop. I have a rigid carapace. Some salt. Alright, we need to get out of here. We need to go back to the original island. Here's the tricky part. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. So, like, I got here by, like, climbing over the giant wall of this volcano-like place. And I'm not sure if that was a one-way trip or not. I think I can do this. Oh, that's pretty. Keep trying to figure out what this is. Like, would you call this a fjord? Is it a bay? Perhaps a grotto? Like, I'm not 100% sure. What do we have here? Puppet King puppet. It's a toy. A puppet of some kind. This little guy is wearing a crown with quite a silly expression on his face. He looks pathetic. Neat. What do we have here? We found a portal. That's nice. We've got a portal that basically takes us right to our tree. That's real nice. And now I can fly all the way over here. We can get the poop we need. Sorry, that flute sound. I had to look around to see if there was anybody actually playing the flute. I see no one. Alright. You need 10 kelp. I have miscounted the kelp. But since we can swim so much, I think we'll be fine. Let's see. Give me the kelp. I will store that. Store all the things. Give me the poop, though. We need the poop. What was the other thing he needed? The elastic fin? Yes. Ripe seed. Alright. We mostly have the things he needs. let's see. I read somewhere that you can find kelp on the southeast side of the island. So we'll find 5 more over there. And then we'll go visit our friend the poop. I've got a hunch that if you feed the poop, he's gonna help like turn the rest of the island green. That's my theory. Ooh, bones. Seafarer? Cactus root. You're not kelp. There's some kelp. Seashell. That's all I found. So let's go to the next area. I think that's kelp just growing out of this mountain here. I don't suppose I can climb the mound. Aha! What are you? Didn't really tell me what I harvested there. Can I harvest this? Sea blight and salt. Nice. I like salt. Alright, back to the beach. Man, I love the patch they made that lets you swim. Like, honestly, what were they thinking? They're like, get kelp in like the first hour of the game, and then like you would go into the water and you would die pretty much immediately. Hello, fishy. I have some mild Subnautica vibes. I feel like a giant monster is going to come out and eat me at any point. Well, I think we have enough kelp now. Where's the shore? There it is. Alright, double check. Yeah, we've got 11 out of 10 kelp. How do I get up there? I go through this spider. Easy. Oh wait, you drop stuff. Give me your bones. Whoop. Those aren't bones. Nice. Didn't really expect to be able to walk straight up that. I put fungi spores in there. I get the rare seed. We still need the arid seed. I guess that's probably the next biome we get if we keep going through the story. Alright. Excuse me. There are a lot of spiders out here today. The big ones really let you get the drop on them. You know what? I think too many games have spiders. Like, I don't mind spiders. Like, I get it. You're looking for, like, a scary enemy. But, like, mix it up every now and then. Throw in some scorpions. Maybe some snakes. Like, nature can kill you in 1,000 different ways. It doesn't always have to be spiders. Sure, I turned off controller rumble too. It's all going nuts. Honestly, there's a lot of settings I think I adjusted in the options that just don't seem to apply. Like, you can turn motion blur off, but motion blur still looks pretty blurry. Where's the stuff? Come on, this dung's gotta eat. There you go. Hey, that's the stuff. Alright, stand back and let me see if I can remember how to do this. Spirits, oh spirits, of eternal threads wove. Spirits, oh spirits, let us flourish this grove. Gross. Don't move. Restore one of the fertile groves for a glimpse of Aghasba's beauty is the achievement I got. I mean, it's trying. Oh, okay. I recognize these trees. Oh, okay. I'm realizing now that wherever there's these skeletons, that's where I'm finding the poops. These really might be the Jubangas. And I wonder, if we grow all of these, do we get the Jubangas back? Excuse me. Want to climb this thing? It's a little difficult. Let me up. Let me up. Can I climb? Can I get unstuck at the very least? Whew. Come on, you made this little jungle gym for me. You're not gonna let me climb it? Weird. It's like the only part of the environment that's not climbable. Well, alright then. Hey, what are you? Spire wisps. They're cute. They give a little quacks. Can't help but feel like there's something more to it than this. Like, I'm happy to, you know, just grow the ecosystem. But, like, for the ingredients that costs, like, did I unlock anything? I do like how green the island's turning. This tree is still pretty big. Excuse me. What are you, flying thing? Where did you go? Don't lose the target. Walrustrine. Cute. Love a good flying walrus. Relax. I'm not here to hurt you, buddies. Can I make this tree bigger? You want to grow this colossal tree? Ecosystem's grown to tier 3. 1 out of 3. Okay, so I can't do anything more here until I grow 2 more colossal trees all the way up. Harvest a grand seed from the colossal tree. Feed Juvor in the ecosystem. What's a Juvor? You a Juvor? You're a Haralope. You're a feather snout. Wait, I think I saw something unusual. You, what are you? A Gogino. You eat raro fruit? I've got a few of those, I think. Hey, buddy. Listen, you little horseshoe crab, where are you going?
Thanks, Granddad.
Hey, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Look, I swear, if you don't get back here and eat this fruit. Listen, little Eeyore turtle, look at that. I don't think you eat this fruit. I think you're a liar. Whew. Good morning, JC. How are you doing today? just kind of enjoying our little Jurassic Park we made here. Nobody wants to eat my raro fruit. They all lied to me. Got this pretty flower. Alright. It said something about harvesting a colossal... There's a bunny in my tree. A colossal seed from this giant tree. Need to land here. Oh god. Doing alright? How am I? I'm doing okay. Though I had a chance to like sleep and recover, I decided to play Hitman 3 instead. I am definitely not in the shape for the coming holidays. Are you trying to bite me? Well, flying walrus fish. Dangle dangle. Nashu fruit. Are these my fruits? Are these fruits unique to me? So I hear that there are fruits that are unique to your playthrough. I wonder if this is the first time. Because like raro fruits are part of the story. Like Nashu fruits might actually be unique to me in my playthrough. Alright, we got a grand seed. Oh. I have fallen. Juvors. I still don't know what Juvors are. Do I have them in my Shimu decks? Beetle pups. Juvors. You guys. The little... You. You eat mushrooms. I think I can do that. I'm gonna need a shovel. I need fiber, wood, and stone. The animal collision looks like it could use some work. Hey, given like the state of this game when it started out, I am thrilled with the animal collision. Yeah, I need these mushrooms, but I need a shovel. To get a shovel, I need wood. Possibly bark. Stone and fiber. Do I have room for stone and fiber? I think I'm going to get rid of the kelp. You know what, I'll get rid of the sea blight too. As cool as these things are. You could just plant the tree too. That would be a good idea. Alright, stone and fibers. But yeah, like the game was so buggy on release that like I'm thrilled with the amount of stuff they did to make it not just playable, but good. Like they dropped out a ton of hot fixes right off the bat. Which is a shame. I think a lot of people have abandoned this game really quickly. I can't say I blame them. But like, it is so much better, and it's just been a week. Where am I going? Is there a way to upgrade your backpack? Probably. I see I've got a pants slot and a shoe slot that I've yet to fill. Would be nice to have a bigger inventory. Like, there's such a diverse number of things you can pick up. One of the nice things the devs did was they removed sticks and rope from the game entirely. At least that gives you some of the things. Hang on. That gives you some less inventory mess to deal with. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me just doesn't want a backpack. I think backpacks look kind of ugly. Like, I like being able to see my shirt. It's a nice shirt. I got it from Express for Men. My inventory is full again. Oh, I don't need venom sacks. Alright, now I need to make room for mushrooms. Ah, Nashu fruit is major health. Good to know. Something out here. Eat that raro fruit. No? Okay, I'll eat it. I could plant some plants. That's a thing I could do. Could you... Yeah, there we go. Oh, hi kitty. Hop on up. I need the mushrooms. There's one. I need like one more. Chill cat. He is a chill cat. Most of the time. Thank you for the fiber and thatch. Hey, buddy. Whoops. I ate the shroom. Oh, he gave me oil? Here. I will get rid of the berries. I will get rid of... I want to get rid of the poop. I'm going to need the poop again soon. I have so many things I don't want to get rid of. I could plant the grand seed. Actually, come to think of it, where'd my tent go? Where did the oil go? There it is. I had a tent out here. Did it get destroyed? It might have gotten destroyed. Hey dude, trust you're doing good? I am doing good. Chilling out with my cat, playing fun games. It's a good time. Where'd the Juvor go? Juvor. There's one. Yeah. Eat. Thank you for your poop. You need more mushrooms. Bushroom? The bushroom had a mushroom. Now I need another Juvor. There's one. But he doesn't want this mushroom? Wait, somebody did. There you go. Get fed, you little raptor. Thank you. It was near the campfire. It was near the campfire. What'd you do to my thing? Seeds planted from other ecosystems. Can I plant temperate seeds here? Or tropical? I can just plant tropical seeds here. I don't have any on me. I got an achievement for animal loving. Nice. Oh! I made a new tent at some point. Maybe I can only have one tent in the world? I bet that's it. Sorry, didn't mean to scare the poop out of you. I bet I can only have one tent. You're glad across here? Nice. I'm glad you're doing okay. They should definitely tell you that in the description. That's exactly what I was just checking. I was like, feels like an important detail. South. Straight south. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for a year and a half. Started in June 2023. I heard a big... Oh, God! That was the first time something like that's happened to me. I don't recall introducing saber-toothed tigers to the biome. That was kind of cool. I will go ahead and eat my steak. Maybe a little fruit. Well, now we've got something new to beware of. But yeah, I've been streaming for about a year and a half. It's going really well. I noticed things have been picking up a lot lately. Like just the mild flow of followers on Twitch have gone up. My average viewers have gone up. I mean, it's always good around the holiday season. A lot of people are like checking out video games and stuff that they're interested in. What did I come here to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to look for tropical seeds I could plant in that biome. And there's the tropical seeds. Don't need the salt or the bones yet. I'm gonna hang on to the poop. Alright, were mushrooms in any of these? Yes. to feed the Juvors. And I heard you can read the recipes and then they'll go away. Ooh. Ooh, so far you looked into my channel? Yeah. Things are going great. Like, it's really... It's almost weird to say that streaming's kind of working. Because I know for a lot of people it doesn't work out, but like my growth is solid. My projections all seem to imply that like I can be successful doing this. Which is just I don't know how to describe the feeling. Like, I told my wife the other day that I have to file, like, self-employment taxes this year, and she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I accidentally made money. And she's like, that doesn't make sense. You're playing video games. And I'm like, I know. What are my passions for achieving partner? Achieving partner doesn't really matter that much. Like, I don't really care about being partner or not. What I care is that I have viewers who like me and want to hang out. Like, that's the only thing that matters. Where am I? Okay. Remind me what I was doing. I need to go back to the tree and feed a Juvor. And maybe we won't be killed by saber-toothed tigers again? Because that was funny. But it'd be neat if I didn't get eaten. Accidentally made money is the best kind of making money, right? Like, the strategy here is culture. Like, I just want to make a community where people feel welcome and have fun. And, like, money will come later. Like, you don't focus on the making money bit of things. Like, on top of being, like, you know, the less ideal or less ethical means of motivation, it's also not that great of a strategy. Like, I mean, the goal is to do this for a living, so I'd be lying if I said, like, money didn't have anything to do with it. There we go. Wait, no, I fed enough Juvors. Oh, I was looking for the tropical seeds. So I plant tropical seeds in this biome. I think this guy will be a little happier. I'm slightly worried I'm going to attract panthers. I mean, now that I know I can attract animals that will eat my face. Like, that dude one-shot me. Like, I got straight up got by that mountain lion. Oh, you see, but why? Hang on. Yeah, I need to plant 7 more tropical seeds and then this guy will be happy. But also, I think that's no rush on that. Look, I'll be real. It seems like you're about to pitch me like some kind of tool or something to like hurry up and make partner. Making partner isn't the same as making money. Like, I could get, like, I'm a decent programmer. I could set up a few virtual boxes with fake accounts and have them watch me, and I could have 75 average viewers. Like, I can do this. But it's meaningless unless it's like members of the community that actually want to stick around. Like, you can rush partner, it just doesn't help. Having variety in nearly daily streams helps with that, right? Like, the hard work and consistency is going to matter way more than anything else. Other than that, you just try not to be a dirtbag, be friendly and kind. Like, the majority of successful streamers, if you listen to them, are just like incredibly friendly. Like, the top 2 streamers on Twitch, they're the only ones I know, like Kai Cenat and Iron Mouse. Like, they're some of the kindest people you'll ever meet. In fact, like, I get jealous of their kindness. I'm like, I don't know how you can be that nice. And I'm a little sweet dough man. I'm about as kind as you come in nature. And then I hear stories about them, and I'm like, oh man, they're on a different level. Made of sugar, right? Like, there's so many different, like, strategies to get views. But people don't think about, like, why they want views. Like, I can drop... Here. Give me those temperate seeds and these common seeds. I think if I find the fungal pods, yeah, like up here, might be able to convert them into different variety seeds. Arid seeds. No, I can convert things into temperate seeds. Never mind. Normally, to get to the top is not easy. All streamers that you see are top today pass through some obstacles and challenges in their path. Wouldn't you mind sharing with you that I'm one of your favorite big streamers? Oh, thank you. Or sharing with me one of your favorite big streamers. Yeah, who's your favorite big streamer? Good morning, Silent. How are you doing today? All right. Let's get back to the tropical biome. What do I need here? Also, what do I need for Pooh Man? He wants tree bark and stinky caps. Bet stinky caps are out here somewhere. We also haven't talked to Koru. Is it better to have people watch on YouTube or Twitch? Right now, as far as like revenue goes, I'm about 50-50. The majority of my income comes from, or I'd say like the largest chunk of the money I get is YouTube ads. But like viewers on Twitch, they're much friendlier and more likely to like hop on and chat with you. With the exception of JC here, who's been watching me on YouTube regularly, most people don't do that. Like most, I don't know why, but like you don't get like a lot of engagement on YouTube. People use YouTube as kind of like a Google search for the most part. What am I doing? I'm talking to Koru. And so like you get people like passing through on YouTube, but they rarely stick around. But yeah, sorry, Rama. Go ahead and share with me your favorite big streamer. I'm curious. But like, yeah. I made like 40 bucks on YouTube this month, which is all ad money. Are you Koru? You're Koru. Oh, youngest, to be back at Midhaven is a treat from the spirits, isn't it? It is. I had a vision I must share with you. Listen to me, youngest. I haven't been called that in a while. In the vision, I am standing right here in Midhaven. The sun beams down on me, then above my head, not one Jubunga flies, but several. A herd of Jubunga. More than have been seen together in a recorded history. The Shimu all drop what they're doing and rejoice. I know not what it means, but I can sense its importance. As far as we know, the Jubunga were hunted to extinction by Queen Chiluku's hunters, even before the Withered drove us from this land. Still, I would like you to explore and find any information you can on the Jubunga. Even if the Jubunga are all gone, there are sure to be relics of their time here scattered around Aghasba. If anyone knows where these relics might be, it is the four gods of nature. I believe you met Huldra, the forest god, but you've yet to meet the gods of the sea, the sky, and the mountain. Each has its unique temperament, and all have been known to have a temper, so tread carefully around them. Marked on your map where the sea god, sky god, and forest god often spend their days in my time. Perhaps they're still around there? Find these gods, ask if they know anything of the Jubunga. Nothing else. The Jubunga are an important part of our history, which must be preserved. Be sure to speak to Olsen when you can about how best to preserve that history, youngest. She is over by the museum trying to salvage what she can of it. God of the sea, gotta dive. Yeah. Okay, his Discord username is Crokeys12. What's his Twitch username? I'm not looking people up on on Discord. Unless, does he stream exclusively on Discord? That would be neat. Good thing to see they fixed the swimming. They fixed the swimming so well. Like, I was ready to have, like, a scathing criticism about it. I was going to be like, this game is about exploring, and you're going to have me drown in, like, 5 seconds of just peeking underwater. Like, I drown in puddles around here. Okay, report to Ajit. How you doing? Thank you, little apprentice. Now that you've finally removed the ruined debris and got the tropical ecosystem growing, the real work can begin. It's gonna take a lot of work to turn this sad rubble hole into something halfway adequate. We'll not be able to restore Midhaven to the level we need all in one go. No, we shall do it in a matter of 3 tiers. I've written the list of materials we need for the first tier on the build post. I recommend you go look at it. Off with you now. Allow me time to contemplate. There is so much to build, little apprentice, so much. Alright. Build post. There we are. Sticks and stones and hides and gold dust. I think I have all of those things. Need to go back to the other village. So happy to have teleporters. Ajit is the master of blowing hot air, right? I love that there's a rad jazz flute every time I head over here. I don't have that much wood. Thought I did. Do have hide, and you wanted stone. Is there more wood in one of these? Yes. I have enough wood. We can do this instantly. That's the wrong portal. Kindly send him a friend request. I won't be doing that. I really appreciate it, but I don't just friend random strangers. You say he was your favorite streamer. Tell me where he streams. Turned in most of the things. But apparently I need hide. Which means it's time to go killing again. Know you're there to take some tips for streaming growth. I'm good. Listen here, you adorable little... I'm trying to think of friendly ways to say this. I see what you're doing here. It really feels like a deplorable scam. If it's not, you really need to work on a few things. But I'm not gonna start like random conversations with strangers on Discord for tips on streaming growth. We're gonna grow, and we're gonna do it a stupid way, which is our way. Because I think the best way to grow on Twitch is probably the hard way. Like, by being honest, genuine, being yourself, not trying to, like, hack the system. Like, the best things you can do are, like, study analytics, find out what the best games are to stream, when to stream them, when to, like, keep a consistent schedule, how to deal with, you know, various people, how to maintain and grow a kind community. What do I mean? So, like, when you're a small streamer, there will be tons and tons of people who try to, like, teach you how to grow. Well, they say they want to teach you how to grow, but, like, so will, like, the big streamers. You can go to, like, a big streamer's video on YouTube, like, how did you succeed on Twitch? And they will tell you. Like, I think Asmongold has, you know, given details on how he found success, and so did Co-Carnage and Iron Mouse. Like, everyone's got, like, their success story. And a lot of it is just being consistent, working hard, studying analytics. Like, nobody's out here buying viewers. Not the successful streamers, anyway. Because you can do that. You can fake inflate your numbers. But, like, if you got, like, 75 average fake viewers, you end up with the Twitch partnership investigators looking at that, seeing you have zero actual engagement from your viewers, and they deny you your partnership. And then you're out whatever money you paid for that. You didn't get any ad revenue, because, believe it or not, human beings have ad profiles, and robots don't get served, like, valuable ads. Like, it just doesn't work. There's no shortcut to success. Please give me a single hide. Birds aren't made of hides. What am I thinking? Just need to do the murder. Yeah, you understand me, but she's also on Twitch, but can't reply to me on Twitch. That's fine. Tell me what her Twitch name is. Don't tell me to add strangers on Discord. I am terrified of these feathery monsters out here. Am I gonna get eaten by this hippogriff? What are you? A Kikaroon. I don't feel safe in this swarm, but I do love these little turtle birds. Not fake viewers, mate. If it's fake, they will block our channel since, look. Here's the deal. You give me her Twitch name so I can verify that she's a real person. Or you're getting banned. Oh, I think that might be one of the... Listen, carnivore. I need your hide. Whoa. All right. Give me one moment here. Doo-doo-doo. I just don't have the patience to deal with that anymore. Like, he sounded like a real person, but, like, there's no way I believe him. Anybody who, like, comes in your stream day one and is like, let me help you grow on Twitch, very unlikely to be a friend. Like, the real friends are the people who show up at your chat, like, 16 months in a row and then say, like, hey, I can make an animation for you, or, like, I made a clip. Can I upload it on YouTube? Like, that helps you grow. Somebody draws fan art, like, things like that. Those help you grow. But a stranger, like, offering to, like, make you a star. Like, I clearly wasn't born yesterday. With caps lock on, right? He was getting mad. Like, I like to assume positive intent, so, like, part of me wants to believe he was a real human being who just wanted to help me, and I just, you know, obliterated him. But like, I know that's statistically not very likely. Oof. There have been many people in my life who are like, I want to make you a star. And it's always been, I want to exploit you for money. Which is fair. Like, I can't expect that, like, more than that. But man, sometimes I just want to live my life. Drawing fan art sounds fun, right? Like, there is, like, a streamer milestone that I think leads to a lot of success. It's, like, people don't watch, like, regular gameplay as much as you think. Like, sometimes you kind of forget that, like, the game is the star of the show if you're a streamer. What am I doing? Been doing so many things. I was looking for hide. That's right. And so I have to go murdering again. This is a thriving ecosystem. I can surely kill something down here. But, like, one of the things to look out for that'll help you grow is somebody who's a big enough fan to do like artwork or animations or clips or something like that for you. Like, they don't expect anything in return. They're just like, hey, I'm a fan. Do you mind if I draw pictures of you and post them on the internet? And you say, yeah, go for it. There's a big streamer named Northern Lion who's kind of blowing up. And it's through, like, no fault of his... It's not because of anything he's doing. It's because he's got... Well, Northern Lion's always been blowing up, and he's a great streamer. But, like, he's got this guy, the librarian, who posts videos of him regularly. Like, he's got a more successful channel almost than Northern Lion. And he's just, like, recording clips and posting them and, like, editing them. Like, that's one of the things that helps both people grow. It's a symbiotic relationship. Like, the librarian's probably making a full-time income just like clipping and editing videos of his favorite streamer. And the streamer grows because people see these videos that are well done, well crafted, and they go see him. And so, you know, you just kind of like wait for the community to help grow you. And like, Northern Lion doesn't pay him. Like, they've asked him, like, why don't you hire a librarian full time? And he was like, well, first of all, he's probably doing better without me. And that's probably true. It has gotten dark. Fighting spiders in the dark. Only they were made out of hides. Oh, it gets dark in this game. I need like a headlamp. It was kind of sad that your art was the thing you wanted to do, but it made less views. Now, were you streaming art on Twitch? Because there are a lot of artists who do that. I think the majority of their money comes from like commission artwork on the side. Man, these guys, you're so injured. Look away, everybody. Look away. Wait, what? I can't kill the injured animals? Fair play, fair play. I've been exposed for my deplorable behavior. Alright, they need mushrooms. Let me see if I can hook them up. Oh my god, so many injured animals. You need ally leaves. What do you want? You want 100 amity. Well, you're not gonna get it from me today. I'm here to do murders. I feel like I've just been to catch a predator. He just like dangles some like wounded animal bait in front of me, and I'm like, yeah, I'll put you out of your misery. And they're like, you can't. Chris Hansen comes in, he's like, what exactly did you come here to do? You haven't streamed in years, but it was on Twitch? Yeah. It is rough to start out as an artist. I wish I had more artist advice. but being non-artistically gifted, I don't have a whole lot to help you with. My sister's an artist, but she has not found a ton of success herself. But I'd love to see your artwork sometime. I've got an art channel on my Discord. Right now it's just me posting my thumbnails. Because that's something that makes me very excited and I care about very much. And occasionally we get an artist on there. But I would love it if you came by and shared your artwork. The Discord link should be in the YouTube video. Also in like the Twitch social links. What am I doing? Right, I found all these things so I could heal the critters that were right here a second ago, but are now gone. So I wouldn't feel as guilty when I harvested them for parts. Oh, did you guys hear that, did you? I hate to do this to you, Haralope. Get back here. Oh, he's fast. He's like an antelope mixed with a rabbit. And there's the hide. We've done a murder as commanded by the game. There was somebody on like the Steam community like complaining that you have to kill the animals. And honestly, I kind of agree with them. I wish, like, for an eco-friendly game like this, there should be a way to succeed without harming the animals. I know it's very impractical, but, like, you could make it so that occasionally when you feed an animal, like, he gives you their hide. Just like, here you go. I had one lying around. There you go. Or like you find... Oof, I almost wanted to say like you find a dead one around and you just get a hide without having to murder them yourself. But there aren't enough vegan-friendly video games. Like, I'm clearly okay with murdering innocent animals. But, like, my daughter, if she saw what I did there, she would divorce me. She would say, I'm gonna find a new dad. It's gonna be Totoro. He lives in the bushes outside. And I'm like, stop talking to the man in the bushes outside. He's not Totoro. Get out of my bushes, man. Oh. I have a Discord channel. Yeah. I should add rules to my Discord channel. Vegan-friendly video games. That is great. Like, that's what it... Like, nobody's out there trying that. And I have no idea why. Like, I've played PETA's video games. They are not friendly at all to anybody. And it... Hang on. You just reminded me. I can do !Discord. And bam. There's a link for the Discord for anybody who wants it. You don't want to, like, go all the way to the description. I forgot I can do that. Oops. What am I doing? I've got hide, I've got stone. I need to take the hide to the place. And I think that's all I need. Let's dump all the things here that are not hide, that are often used in crafting. And let's go grow our city. Oh, oh, hey, it's looking nicer. We got some tents. Speaking of tents, this guy's looking intense. Little apprentice, exercise more control. Are you trying to end me? Yeah, a little. You any idea what would happen to this village without its head architect? It would collapse, crumble. There would be chaos, corruption, cannibalism. Come, look at this, my apprentice. Look at all the Shimu down there. All demanding from me. Build me a home, Ajit. Build me a shop, Ajit. When are you gonna build us a bathroom, Ajit? My family has nowhere to bathe. My family is filthy, Ajit. Ajit. It's enough to make you want to shout back. I'm working on it. Oh, poor Ajit. I'm starting to feel sorry for him. It's fine. I'm fine. Come on. Let's keep working. My gratitude's upon you and Colkin for building Midhaven up to tier 1. I'm starting to think I'd be as aged as a village elder when you finished, but I see you did eventually get it done. Did our best. As my older brother always told me growing up, your best is not good enough. Do better than that. You see, when you're part of a family with their own family crest, you got a lot to live up to. You must hold yourself to a high standard. You must hold yourself up to the same spectacular standard as I do myself, little apprentice. Now we must continue building up our glorious mecca of Midhaven. The Shimu are depending on us, as they don't hesitate to remind me every 12 seconds. To expand Midhaven further, I must know about the surrounding area. I need you to travel to Ishaya Shrine and rebuild it. This will give us a detailed map of the Ishaya region, which we are in. Doing this with any shrine will give you a map of that region, but let us focus on Ishaya for now, little apprentice. Luna has some further requests of us before we upgrade Midhaven to tier 2, so speak with her. As ever, the materials we require are listed on the build post. One last thing, take this glider, a huge upgrade from your pathetic parachute. Take it, and don't tell anyone about my little outburst, and that may or may not have just occurred. Deal? You sure you're okay? Little apprentice, trust me, if I'm anything less than fine, you will be the first to know. I will alert you personally. Okay. Is this glider exactly the same as the one I have? It sure is. Thank you for this thing I already have. Scrapped. Thank you for this gift. Tears it to shreds right in front of him. This will make a good pile of garbage. Oh hey, what do you do? Large greetings, friends. Haluna sent Hoa to investigate the Withered Lands. I beseech the spirits for her safe return. I was talking to the tailor, buddy. Large greetings upon you, young adventurer. You could use a fresh cut? No? Fancy a trim? Yeah, make me new. Hoping you'd say that. You need it. What length do you wish? Oh, let's try short. Hoping you'd say that. What length do you wish? Give me the estimable youth? I was hoping you'd choose that. Close your eyes as I work my blade. There you are, brand new Shimu. I did fine work. Hey. Not a bad look. Now can you cut it long? Large greetings. Yes. Give me a long haircut. I'm gonna need the lost soul, please. What do we think? Does my soul look lost? Whoops, I accidentally said short. Let's try a medium haircut. Give me the mystique. Thank you. I can almost see my face. I don't know, I don't like having my ears exposed. It would be really nice if I could preview my haircuts, but I get it. Give me the free fall. Man, I don't think I like the long hair. Give me a medium adventure lust. I regret it. I regret everything I've ever done. I miss my original haircut. Give me the mercenary. I mean, I wouldn't call this long hair, but I think we can work with this for a little bit. Is Barbara the first person to have a lot of talking parts with mask? Interesting, right? You like the ponytail? I kind of like it too. I was thinking of going for the top knot, but like, if I was lost in the woods, I think this is the hairstyle I would probably go with. Just pull back, tie it. This is how you live. Alright, what am I doing? I'm talking to you? A far cry from what it once was, but a profound step in that direction. My gratitude's youngest one. You're well. Is Ajit okay? Yeah, he's having some difficulty taking on the demanding responsibilities of his position, isn't he? I've seen him build great things on Lahora. Let's give him time, young one. He'll grow into his role. Okay? Before upgrading to the next Midhaven tier, please check the village board for matters we must tend to in the meantime. Cannot focus solely on building up Midhaven at the expense of what the people really need, young one. Furthermore, I've received word that Hoa is having difficulty traversing through the accursed withered haze. Our alchemist Dada should be able to craft an elixir to protect her from the haze, but Dada needs somewhere to work. I ask you to construct an alchemy building within the bounds of Midhaven. You'll find it in your build menu. My faith, as ever, is in you, young one. Okay. Journey into the Withered Lands. What if I didn't? So anyway, you mentioned rules for the Discord server. I mean, I try not to... I'm not a big rule guy. I feel like people in general should know how to act and like not get super surprised when they get banned. I try to assume positive intent. It's very, very rare that like I ban someone or delete a message. Usually it's like an invitation to a conversation like, hey, why would you say something like that? You're making a lot of people uncomfortable. But even that doesn't happen too often. Okay, so I need a lumber mill. It's gonna take forever. Inspect the Ishma Shrine. Where's the Ishma Shrine? Apparently it's right here by my portal. I wanted to upgrade that tree anyway. What if... What if I grabbed a bunch of seeds first and just went back to my area over there? I could probably feed a lot of people a lot of meats too. But yeah, I should probably have rules on the Discord server for the things that people wouldn't expect. Oh, I think they eat lettuce there too. Let's get all the meats, all the things, all the fruits. Give me the ripe seeds. Siffies. I need to find stink caps. Plant some temperate seeds over there. And I think I can grow some more lettuce. But like, a rule I have that I haven't really made clear is that we don't talk about politics in my channel. And people have felt a little attacked about that one. Oh, I can make pumpkins? I can make strawberries. Heck yeah. Make some pumpkins. Make some carrots. I feel like the rumble in my controller isn't necessary for that. Can I... Controller vibration off, adaptive off, off, off. Don't have half of those things. I never did like controller rumble. I'm like, I don't really need the haptic feedback. When your Discord gets bigger, it'll be a nice thing to have. The ones you've seen mostly have been kind. Don't DM someone without asking first, no spamming. That's true. Those things should be clear. But like, again, some of these things feel like they should be common sense. But just because I feel like they're common sense doesn't mean they are. Is this the shrine I'm supposed to inspect? It's a little shriney. Yeah, rebuild it. Why not? And what do you need? Limestone. Never heard of it. Oof, so many things to rebuild. But yeah, I like the no DMing anybody without asking first. Because I'd like to protect the community members from, like, unwanted harassment. Being someone who really isn't a fan of it. What am I doing? I came here for a reason. Oh, I came here to sleep in a tent. Whoop. Keeping everything language PG. Yeah. I don't know, there's been a lot of talk of abusing NyQuil in the server lately. Mostly from me. That is true. I think I lost some wholesome points recently. I try to be a wholesome streamer. It's hard sometimes. At the very least, I try to be as wholesome as the game I'm playing. You haven't heard me swear, though? I'm pretty good about not swearing. I used to swear all the time. Like, I used to work in the back of a warehouse. And boy, nothing is sacred in the back of a warehouse. It's just rude dude jokes 24/7. Alright. I think we need to grow this tree. What do you need from me? Feed the creatures in the ecosystem. Plant tropical seeds. Can do. Get up here. Give me some more tropical seeds. Please. There we go. Alright, I feel like this tree would be a lot easier to climb. You're looking for notes, developers. Hey, yeah. I'm pretty good at not swearing these days. I don't even use, like, fake swears, you know, like consarn it, gall darn it. Although I look like I would. It just doesn't come up very often. Alright, anybody here eat berries? It's a negatory on the berries. What about raw flesh? Who would partake of my flesh? Nobody? Alright, alright. I know I can look at them for details. What about fish? Anybody eat fish? Yeah. You there. Clawroo, you like to eat fish. What about mushies? Who likes mushies? Hang on. Somebody likes mushrooms? A little birdie guy likes mushrooms. There's another little birdie guy over there. Yes. Laguras, you eat kelp. I don't think I can help you with that. Would you settle for lettuce? Lovely summer salad. It's a negatory on the salads. What about a tender fillet? It's a negative on the tender fillet. What about raro fruit? There you go. You guys like raro fruit. I've got lettuce. Nobody? Dude, man, I think I need to get some kelp. Kelp and raro fruit seem to be the things that people want. What are you? You're the Lagura. I mean, there's a giant bay right here. In-game or real life? Both in-game and real life. Like, part of my deal is I don't behave any differently on my stream than I do in real life. Like, I don't change my behavior based on what I'm doing, because I don't think I could keep that sort of thing up. Hello, semi-aquatic mammal. I do not know what you're doing here. Ooh, fish eggs. Fudge nugget. Fudge nugget. I went a little Nantucket with it. Kitchen biscuit? That's a fun one. I like kitchen biscuit. Salad is a cooked meal. Do any of them like cooked meals? None of them said cooked meals. Like, raro fruit, raw fish, and kelp. I think those are the big three here for my critters. Stinky caps. Stinky caps are important. I wish somebody out here would eat berries. Alright, so I got kelp. Where are the big guys that like kelp? You're over here. Rolling down the hill. Go get it. Quick, it's going into the sea. Any more kelp eaters around? No? Alright, what else I got? Somebody say they eat raw meat? Alright, let's grow some more tropical seeds. That was a mission objective. We'll see if you guys are ready to eat in a little bit. In-game or real life would be that tree. That tree would be easy to climb. It would be. That tree would be the easiest to climb tree in the world. I remember my dad got stuck in a tree once. Like, just to see if he could, he like, my grandma had like an extremely large tree. Like, in my town, we have something called the big tree. And people told me I had to see the big tree. And so I went to see the big tree. And you know what I discovered? That the big tree is smaller than a tree my grandma had in her backyard. But it was like, our tree was huge. My dad one day was just like, I'm gonna climb that tree. We're like, don't you climb that tree. But he climbed that tree. And he went up and up, and he was about like 3 stories high when he realized he couldn't get down. Not safely, anyway. We had to call the fire department to get him down. Which is a fun call to make when you're like, "Help, fire department, my dad's stuck in a tree." And they're like, "You mean your cat?" And I'm like, "No. I do not mean my cat. I mean my father. He is in a tree, and he cannot get down without dying." Like, "We'll be right there." It was a small town. Like, so the fire department didn't have that much to do. We don't feel too bad about it.
La shulak just gilihum papigal.
My dad was silly like that. I remember one time he challenged me to a tree race. What am I looking for? I need more raro fruit. I don't suppose salt fern has raro fruit. If I find salt in here. I didn't. Okay, cool. I found kelp. That's interesting. So you don't have to swim to get kelp. Like, I thought I was going to find salt in the plant, and I was going to get upset. You gave them the story at the very last. Have you ever been to the Redwood Forest? Heard those are big boys. I've never been to the Bigwood Forest. Or the Redwood Forest. And I can say that those are bigger than my grandma's big tree. But they're not far removed. Like, redwood trees are just ridiculously huge. Eggs. If I feed these little bird creatures, they give me eggs. That's nice of them. Stinkhorn. Stink bulbs. Apparently, I use the pickaxe on the stink bulbs. How many stink caps do I have? I need 5 to feed the poop monster over there. I think he also wants tree bark. Yeah, poop, tree bark, and 5 stinky caps. Alright, what am I doing with my life? I think I'm just feeding creatures and planting seeds. I'll plant this one directly in a rock. So big you can make a tunnel through them, right? Though I wouldn't recommend it. Go around the trees if you can. Raro fruits. Eat it, beaver. I got some kelp. For the birds. Birds who like kelp. They're over here somewhere. There you are. Get back. Give me that kelp. Kelp. That kelp is gone. Hello, guys. What are you, Cotton Arch? I've got cotton. Neat. more eggs. Hide in... Oh, God! Come on. Draw the sword. These are berries. Berries are not a sword. Do I not have a sword? Alright, hang on. A latex tree. Alright, we're about to get freaky on this island. Stinky cat, oh stinky cat, what are they feeding you? That's how that song goes. What was it you eat? You eat mushrooms. I got mushrooms. Also, where the heck did that spider come from? And also, like, I could have had that spider just, like, ravage this area. Like, I would have gotten so much meat and hide and it wouldn't have been my fault. I would have all this plausible deniability. I'd be like, well, I don't step into internal affairs. And I would keep all my amity. Instead, I had to save the creatures. Terrible mistake, really. Wait, no, Smelly Cat. That's what it was. You're thinking of, like, the song from Friends, right? Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? That's about all I know. Oh, you seem happy. Who's a good mouthless thing? Or is that your mouth on the front? I like you. You look derpy. Like, I'm usually not a fan of birds, but that one's alright. What am I doing? Alright, have I fed enough creatures?
La Shulak Justia.
Plant more trees, more tropical trees, feed more creatures. Mostly it's the tropical tree planting that you need. Oh god! Come on, get me out. Get me out. Welp. Unstuck me. Blech. And that's kind of an aggressive unstuck. I'm not sure I agree with it. Sending me all the way back here. And straight up killing me, too, while you're at it. Absolutely rude. What's the best way to get tropical seeds? I think I can get some more out in this direction. Also, what happened to my bone sword? Oh, right. I remember breaking it on a spider's face. My alarm went off. Normally it would be time to take the kids to school, but they're on Thanksgiving break. So I'm just going to go a little nuts here. I want to grow the colossal tree, the tropical tree. And I'll take some allays. Maybe a little raro fruit if I find it. Divine reset, gruesome death, right? Hi, kitty. How are you doing? I don't know. Like, the death isn't bad in this game. Like, you just respawn with half health. Like, all things considered, that's pretty generous. Forest Blossom. God Roots. I'm out of hatchet, too. Forest Shrubs. So many raro fruits. Dang. I have the fruit of a god. Iron shovel. There's so many like things that require iron tools, but like there's so many things I still have to do that just require my basic the basic things I can get. Like, I'm not ready to upgrade the tools yet. Any seeds up here? Take a deep breath. Kitty, don't you dare knock over my drink. That's a negatory over here. Okay. But more raro fruit. There's some murder going on over here. Just a little spider death. Nothing to worry about. Just nature taking its course. We make it back to the village by nightfall. We'll take a little nap. We'll go back to our tree. With all this raro fruit, we can feed all the mammals. I was kind of hoping to find some seeds over there. You know, you can't win them all. Hello, kitty. You want to say meow to everybody? You heard my alarm and now you know it's time for breakfast. And I'm just sitting here like an absolute monster. Poor kitty. I think I see a pod over there. Maybe I can get some tropical seeds over there. Hello, kitty. You're feeling bleppy today. There, your tongue hanging out. I can't see the stream, kitty. Ow. He's trying to get my attention. He wants the food. He deserves the food. Alright. A single tropical seed. Little weak sauce. Has the sun set? Is the sun setting? I think it is. Do I have a channel on Discord for pet pictures? I don't, but that's a good idea. I can make one. Do you have cute pet pictures to share? Because honestly, I'm down. Wait, I was going to camp out before we did more tropical tree business. Root? Now it's morning. We're doing good growing the tropical biome. More seeds. Alright. I have lots of raro fruit. And I see you are one of the milkables. You partake and get milked. And we will just be the best of friends. Oh, you gave me fur this time. Alright. Plant some tropical trees on the outskirts here. Then we head towards the tree. We drop some more raro fruit, which is in my hands. Ooh, raro stock. Where's my furry mammals? They not here? Alright. Well, whatever, I've got kelp. There's another bird over here. There you go. You get that kelp. I see the mammals over here. There you go. Is there more? And what do you eat? Are you the fish eater? Unidentified. You're a snorlump. What? You're a clawmaroo. Lagura. Matata? Oops. Alright, how am I doing? Need to plant more tropical seeds. We're very close. Give me more tropical seeds. I know you got them. There's one. 2, 3. More? Yeah, I think we got enough. I hear some scary hissing. It's probably nothing. Let's go one on the outskirts over here. Alright, I think that's all the things. Ooh. Thank you for the wood. Yeah, I did the thing. Now you need amity, 100, and a cactus. Ain't nobody got no cactus.
Yeah.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plant these so I can give you the 100 amity that you want right this second. With any luck, these things grow into fruit trees. You could grow in a line to stop food from rolling into the water? Yeah. But the thing is, like, if the fruit triggers, like, somebody to go eat it, they will chase it into the water. And I think they will eat it underwater. Like, we saw the mammal hanging out down there. I'm pretty sure. Strange seed, I'll take that. What you got? Alright. Good. He took the amity. Now I need to figure out cactuses. Which probably means I need arid seeds. We got so many quests. Meet Huldra in the Anjo Rise Forest. Meet with Olsen. Upgrade everything in the universe. I think we need to do the mystery of the Jubanga. Who is Olsen? There's a gold merchant. Yeah, whatever. Way back in there. Okay. We'll climb back up to our portal. Which is up here. The most hard to reach area.
Thanks, Granddad.
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. What am I playing tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Critter Cafe. Like, it's getting released in a few hours now. And that game looked pretty cute. So I was going to pick that one up. It's also the game we're going to play for our long stream Saturday night. Although I really want to play more of this. How is this one? You're thinking of getting it? So it had a really rough start. But they've made a lot of patches very quickly. And so it's a lot better than the reviews are saying it is. So, like, this starter island, pretty annoying, but I'm having a good time now. Like, they made a lot of quality of life improvements. Like, they increased the stamina when swimming. They made it so you don't die instantly when you run out of stamina. You start losing health. They got rid of some materials that there were too many of, like sticks and ropes. They increased tool durability. They made it so, like, whenever you run across something that requires a tool, you automatically, like, pull out the tool you need, like this. Instead of having to, like, go to your radial wheel, set everything to, like, different slots. Like, they've made a ton of improvements very quickly. The thing is, like, it started off pretty bad. Like, there are a lot of questionable decisions here, and there's a lot of jank and some bugginess. But this game has a ton of potential. Like right now, if this game seems interesting to you, I would recommend it. But if you don't like the concept of the game, and you're just looking for like another Enshrouded adventure survival crafting game, like you might want to skip this one for now. Like I think it's gonna get better. That's cool. I feel like we made like a little amphitheater there. But it's a lot of fun. I'm really curious to see how it goes. Like the first 2 streams we played were full of bugs. The last stream we played, there was no bug whatsoever. This stream, we got stuck in a tree, but that was like one thing. Like, it's getting better. You're a big survival and cozy game lover. I feel like this is a good one for you then. Like, it's not very survival-y. Like, it's a lot cozier than that. Like, there's spiders around, but they're not, like, super threatening, and you can outrun them and just leave them alone. Like, it kind of feels like Satisfactory almost, where, except Satisfactory, they will hunt you down. And here you're just like, whatever, my walking speed can avoid the spiders. But you don't have to like eat to survive, and there's tons and tons of animals in here. So if we go to the Shimu decks, these are all the animals I've met. And there's so many more that you unlock, and like I might not even see many of them in my playthrough. This is just like the land creatures. There's also fish and birds. Like this cool turtle bird. He's my favorite. Oh wait, no, this is the walrus stream. This is the turtle bird. Actually, they all look like turtle birds. Except for this guy. Tons of plants that grow around. Like, it's just a fun game. Like, there's one thing I want to do, or want to see, is if there's a way to, like, greenify an entire island. In fact, let me double check. We fed a gigantic poo in the fertilizing grove on the starter island, and I'm kind of curious if the starter island is a lot greener now. Nah, there's still lots of like dead lands out there. Like, what I want to know is if I can like reforest the entire world. Like, if that is a thing I can do, this game will make me super happy. Like, if I can just like eventually grow the entire universe. I'm not sure that's possible. Maybe I can only grow like a few spots. Maybe that will be like in the end game when it gets out of early access. So not as bad as Icarus. Good, yeah. I haven't played Icarus, but it looked like a rough survival game. I mean, it's no green hell, but like, it was just so easy to like burn down everything. One thing, if it's important to you that you can like build your own house or like build your own fort, you don't really do that in this game. What you do is you like build components and drop them. So like, let's go to our build menu here. Like I can build this Regal Guardian. Yeah, let's craft him. He's in my inventory now. And I can drop this guy like somewhere. Like, he's a badass. I'm glad I can make him. Let's get him up on the mountain where he belongs. Oh, hang on. Giant spider. Let's See, like, this is the big guy. He's supposed to be dangerous. He's currently stuck on a fence. But even if he wasn't... Come on. Like, he spits a little bit. It's not bad. He jumps. But, like, I can just beat him with my tools. The dodge rolling's kind of important. But, like, I'm just bullying him to, like, show how weak he is. Like, he dead. Like, he's the big scary guy, and I was beating him with something that's not a weapon. Like, if I attacked him with my sword, he would take 2 hits max. You think Icarus is worse than Green Hell? I haven't actually played either, but Green Hell looked real bad. So, if you say Icarus is worse, then, man, it's gotta be real bad. Right. We gotta get the Regal Guardian up here, if we can get him up there. Alright, let's get back into build mode. Can you be up here? Huh? Something is in the way. Is it the seed pod? See, here's something that, like, looks dumb. So, like, I put a seed in the seed pod and they just, like, put this mound of dirt on it. Like, it looks ugly and stupid. Like, that's the kind of thing they've got going on in the early access. Like, I feel like the game was released maybe a little too early. Maybe rushed out a bit. Didn't really need to be there. Something is in the way. What is that something? Is it me? I don't see anything. I think you might mean the actual dirt. Look, I'm gonna get my Regal Guardian up here. I saw him, like, flicker blue for an instant. You telling me he has to face this way? Here, I wanted to face the village. Oh, there we go. Can I make it? That's good. There we go. Oof, and he's beautiful. And I can climb him. Look at the mosaic work here. That's pretty. Regal as balls. Look at this guy. He's like made out of marble. So yeah, I think my point was, like, instead of building the cool things you want to build yourself, you build these, like, prefabs. And maybe that's cool for you, maybe it's not. But I like doing it. Like, prefabs are nice if you want to build, like, a real cool, expansive village. But if you want to build, like, your own real cool base, like, you gotta go, like, the Valheim route and, like, get the snap-togethers. You walk outside your house in Icarus and, like, 7 bat wolves are just there waiting for you. That sounds right. Like, I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about several games. I think Valheim kind of did it right, where, like, the starter area is easy to survive. And, like, you can build in more difficult places if you want, like, a challenge. But, like, the starter area has got to be nice. Or needs to be nice to you. Not just because, like, well, out of necessity. Alright, I need to drop off a lot of things. I've got so much stuff. Quick transfer. Hold. Alright. I'm not going to put the berries in here, but you can have all the complicated foods. And you get, like, the weird rare things. Am I really going to need another storage box already? Build storage. 20 boxes. What does it take? It looks like they cost the exact same. Am I crazy? Too close to the others. Okay, fair. Weird. Alright, can I craft tools from my inventory here? Yes, I can get my sword back. That I want. And I am sorely lacking in wood, which I need to make an axe, so I can chop down trees to get more wood. Time to gather sticks. The easier areas are definitely easier. It's hard until you start getting stuff. Yeah. Like, I feel like survival crafting games, like, don't need to start too hard. Like, the confusion just starting is enough to, like, add challenge. Like, when you first load up Valheim and you fist fight a boar, like, that's challenge enough for a starter area. There's the sticks. Mostly stones. Again, if I come across any bones, they're gonna get wrecked. I don't need a clay mound. I need fiber, which I get from you. Possibly these berry bushes. You get fiber? Common seeds. You look like a bush. There we go. Whew. Bone Thief is back. Wait, Bone Thief? When you say Bone Thief... Yeah. Now let me show you how tough the spiders are with a sword. 1, 2. And, like, you get the bone sword on the starter island fairly early on. Like, you have to do a few quests. But it's fairly easy to survive out here. And honestly, like, growing the trees and growing the villages, like, it's all real satisfying. Speaking of which, what do you need to grow, village? That was weird. It's asking me to rebuild Midhaven to tier 2. Okay. Gotcha. So, like, I can build this village up a little bigger, but one of the requirements to build it bigger is to build the main village bigger. Blech. which would be right here. Hang on. There we go. Hello, y'all. Yeah, we're building up this place. It's gonna be rad. And we've got the trees that we grow. It's just, this is a nice game. Anyway, have a nice stream. You need to go cough. There does feel like there's an illness going around. I need to stop playing for now. We'll figure out who Olsen is and meet with him in next time. I think we're playing more of this next week, especially if Critter Cafe turns out to be terrible. Like, this may be the main game, because it's got a lot of potential, and it feels like it's getting better. Like, I feel like they made the main island, and then threw in the tutorial island at, like, the last second. And this was a buggy mess. But the rest of the game is good. I don't know. There's so much to explore. Like, we barely scratched the surface. I want to keep going. So we're going to play more of this. Yeah. Same schedule this week. I will see you tomorrow if you want to watch Critter Cafe. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Stick around if you're on Twitch. We'll find somebody to raid. Let's see who's playing. Let's see. There's some Dragon Age Veilguard going on. I think that might be the one. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna raid Dragon Age Veilguard. This is Vampire Rainer. I'm not really familiar with him. I remember adding him at some point, but I can't remember what their vibe is. Alright, have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.